again. So be sure to grab yours while you can. Land's End is an iconic, like classic American brand. Actually started out of the Midwest. The founder was really into like sailing in Lake Michigan. So knowing like inclement cold weather, bringing this iconic American brand, this is one of their classic must-have silhouettes. Their 3/4 fleece zip pullover that normally is $29.95. We're at $19.90. I know, I'm telling you, when the prices are like years that you can remember, that's silly. It's adorable. Rebecca, okay, so Rebecca is looking too cute to boot. We'll see her in a second. She's in this verbena floral. That is everything. As we're eagerly waiting for spring after the holidays, that is what you want to wear. I also have navy. And as I'm going through each color, keep in mind, we have petite, we have regular and tall. That is the beauty and the power of Land's End. So here's navy. It's a deep sea navy. There is the gray Fair Isle. This just reminds me of like going up north in Minnesota and everything's like cozy, cabin, all the lakes are frozen till June. No, not really until June, but sometimes it felt like it. Rich red, that is a gorgeous pop of color. And then the royal cobalt. Now these two are last call already. And then we also have it available in the black. Black has been really popular. Rebecca had that on with the heather gray pant. It was really cute. We've already sold 700 just in this show. We haven't even presented it yet. I think because you got wind that it's $19.90 for Land's End fleece, which is some of the best fleece. There's no pilling, right? It's gonna look beautiful, wash after wash, year after year, static free. Look how cute and sporty Rebecca looks in this. So let me show you the Land's End size chart, because I was gonna ask you, Rebecca, what size are you in, the large? Okay, so Rebecca's in the large and she is 5'8". We have extra small through 3X. You can look at your bust and your waist measurement. You also might know your traditional Land's End size, but a brand that is all about like, let's get cozy while still looking really polished and pulled together. You've got that mock neck. You can have it all the way up if you need that extra coverage. I love the beauty of that 3/4 where you can open it up a little bit and kind of customize whether you see the top underneath or not. It doesn't really matter. But the fleece, there is a richness to it and gorgeous, gorgeous stretch. It was a few years ago. I bought my daughter the 3/4 zip in the fleece. And whether it was to go out and play in the snow, whether it was at the time she was signed up for soccer, which was in the early spring, and she'd play outside, which she disliked greatly. It was fine. We tried it once. But I was always putting her in this 3/4 zip fleece as this great, winter layer, even into spring, or if she would wear like a thinner jacket, I put it on her. And I sat there, I don't know, Rebecca, if you ever do this, but you do things for the kids and then you realize like, why am I not taking care of myself like that? So it was kind of that moment for me with Land's End where I was putting my kids in these really beautiful, great fabrics, like durable, that allowed us to like play and be active and gave us so much wearability. And I was like, why am I not making sure I'm outfitting myself in Land's End? Because it really does. There's a reason why this is that classic Americana brand. This color right here is just perfection. It's the verbena floral, petite, regular, and tall. Only problem is there's only 300 in that regular length. Last call in the petite, 150 in the tall. Okay, how about the navy? There's 300 in the regular. Ooh, petite is sold out. And 100 in the tall. Well, I'm gonna actually put this one on in a second because I do wear the petite, but I'll show you the regular will still work on me too. Here's the gray Fair Isle. Ooh, last call in that gray Fair Isle, stop. Okay, last call in the regular, petite's gone. And then last call in the tall. That rhymed. Here's the red. Red and cobalt really limited, tall only. And then last call in both. Ooh, so if you're on the fence of like a regular and a tall, just go, run. It's like a Cinderella fashion moment. And of course, everybody's loving the black. There's only 400 if you want the regular and 4 dozen if you want the petite. And there's about 100 to go around in the tall. Under $20 for a big brand. This isn't just any like no name Joe fleece, which is fine. I mean, you've probably bought fleece like that before and it did the trick, but maybe it pilled, maybe it got static. It didn't have the shape and the quality that we know and love with Land's End. This is where you're getting a true classic, iconic American brand that is going to last and wear beautifully in your wardrobe. They really have kind of honed in perfectly on kind of a quality, cut and fabric while still being really timeless. I promise you too, you're gonna have this piece for a few years. Like, you're gonna wear it season after season. I love that the fleece itself does have a little bit of stretch. Okay, so I changed my vibe, Rebecca. This is maybe post day of sledding, maybe with the kids. I've gone inside making them hot cocoa and a hot toddy for me. Right? And you're like de-thawing. Look how cute and sporty this can be. This can be a really cute sporty look. Rebecca, on the other hand, a little bit more polished with jeans and a more like leather sneaker as those go-to pieces, whether you need to add an extra layer, because man, this winter storm that just came through, it brought the chill, it brought the cold. We went from our temperature just this morning, wasn't it like in the low 40s? It's supposed to forecasted to be in the single digits. 5 is the forecast. Okay, getting word that it's currently 16 degrees at Studio Park. So when we're in that type of year where the temperatures really, can come and go and change, have those beautiful layers, I'm telling you, Land's End fleece feels so good. Here's that floral. For being a floral, stop it. We're down to 2 colors. Please tell me navy, because I really like it. That's it. Everything else is gone, navy and black. You're gone, my friend. But come back. Okay, 2 colors left. That's it. Mike, tell me when this sells out. I'll change back. Grab yours before they're gone. 2 great colors. Let's go talk Amy Kestenberg. Oh, I have an obsession with her handbags. First of all, Amy is a designer who trained in